Hey, how's it going, everybody? Scott Spreitzer here, DocSports.com. It's Football Thursday at Doc Sports, and that means today is the day when all of us at DocSports.com release our football plays for the upcoming weekend. It is Thursday, January 13th, 2022, and I'm going to talk a little college basketball, Big 12 style, on this report. Also wanted to mention, be sure to check out my NFL, my first video for this upcoming weekend's wildcard action in the NFL. You'll also be able to watch that after you watch this if you wish. Wanted to quickly say that if you have yet to become a member at DocSports.com, just want to give it a trial run, click on that link below the video, get yourself set up for a free $60 account, which you can then use on any of my daily packages or anybody else on the roster at DocSports.com. Tough loss last night, man, because Xavier never showed up in the first half. That was my top play in college basketball yesterday. They started, was it 5 for 22, I believe it was, shooting-wise, including 1 for 10 from the three-pointer at home, no less. They were down by double digits early. They got back in it late, but couldn't quite close the deal, and they ended up losing that game last night to Villanova. We'll look to bounce back on Thursday. I had a losing night last night in college basketball, but yet we're still 63% on the season, up over $4,300 for those wagering just $100 per unit. We'll look to bounce back with a 4-star college basketball action on Thursday. Also wanted to mention on Thursday, I've got a 5-star high-end play in the NBA. An easy winner last night. We had the Brooklyn Nets. Close first half. They blew them out in the second half. Got the easy win. Tonight, we've got a 5-star play in the NBA. That's available on my homepage, along with the NFL package for the upcoming wildcard weekend, which is led by a 7-star play. And we're going into this on a 71% football run, so you can check out all of that. And finally, the NHL passed yesterday. I'm back in NHL action on Thursday. We'll look to extend the NHL run to 33-18 with the last 51 plays. Let's get to the free play. It is Oklahoma State at Texas Tech. The Red Raiders laying up to 8.5 as we speak, and cut this video as of about 5 a.m. Eastern, 2 a.m. out here on the West Coast. And we've got a nice setup here. You got Texas Tech, very good basketball team, who are off back-to-back wins over Kansas and Baylor last Saturday, January 8th, and then a couple of nights ago on Tuesday. And if you want to go back even one game further, you can look back to Wednesday, January 5th. Now 3 games in a row against stiff opposition. They lost to Iowa State in a close game, 51-47, before getting those back-to-back wins over Kansas and Baylor. It's not easy for a young guy to lace them up now after those big wins, Kansas and Baylor, and have to take on another team who's a good basketball team when it comes to Oklahoma State. Maybe doesn't have that luster that Kansas and Baylor does, obviously, and not rated nearly as highly as those two teams, and they shouldn't be. But they're top 50 as far as my power ratings are concerned, and they're coming off a loss. We went against Oklahoma State a couple of nights ago and played on West Virginia, and that went as we had hoped and expected. Here's the thing when it comes to this game. Besides this being just a tremendous spot because of Tech coming in off those 2 big wins, we've also got a team in Oklahoma State that plays a sound brand of defensive basketball. They're actually 12th in the country in adjusted defensive rating, and I think they'll be good and strong here against, again, a Tech team that might have their heads in the clouds still a little bit. The bad part about Oklahoma State is that they do not shoot three-pointers well at all. The good news is on that front is they don't take many three-pointers. So I kind of wiped that out of the equation a little bit, because they do not take too many three-pointers compared to how many shots they shoot overall. And I think they'll be fine there. Just, you want to see them turn the ball over a little less than they do. But again, I think with the style of defense they play, they're going to be able to keep this game inside that number, hang the numbers. So we're going to back Oklahoma State plus the points, the free play in college basketball on Thursday night. Again, don't forget, grab all the plays on Thursday on my homepage at DocSports.com, including the 7-star, the NFL wildcard weekend, all my NFL plays available today on Thursday. All right, if you like the videos, click on the thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe. I'm Scott Spreitzer, Doc Sports. Let's put them in the win column, everybody.